Okay, so um when we lose somebody, it's always that loss, right? It's always that, oh, I can't call this person now, or oh man, they're really not around, or whatever the case might be. So there's always going to be that grieving process, and I don't want to minimize that at all, because it is. I mean, it is what it is. But ultimately, for am I prepared? What I'm trying to do in my life, because, and we kind of during the break we kind of talked about, like, you know having questions, ahead of time, and this, that, and the other. Because for me, at the end of the day, what matters most to the people that I care about, they're, my care meter is it's not indefinite. You know what I'm saying? So some people, they don't get the same portions as other people. Let me be clear, because this is going on social media, and I don't want people that see this think that they're going to get the same, like, portion as my family, right? You know, it just don't work that way. So don't be surprised if I move on real quick with non family folks. But with family people, like, I'm attempting to, like, give them my flowers while they're alive. You know what I mean? Like, I want what I have. I want to give them what I have now, and to treat them, give them as much love and as I can now, so that when they do transition, I'm not dealing with the regret piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have, I could have. It's going to be challenging enough to move on in life without one of you. Period. Point blank. I don't. I love myself enough to not put myself in a position where adding on to that grieving process is, I could have, I could have not posted that on social media, or I could have chosen my words differently, when I had that phone call with her. You know what I mean? So, I think that's my biggest thing, and I'm not ready for any of y'all to pass away. But guess what? What's going to happen? You know what I mean? Um, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
So,
man.
I mean,
And I think that's the beauty of what mom taught us, because she tell us it's a time and a season for everything, and that's biblical. It's a time to live and it's a time to die. So is it gonna be easy? Well, let's be clear. I don't have any shoulda, coulda, wouldas with none of y'all. I said what I said, and I love you anyway. So I don't think I would deal with that. I would more so just be concerned, not really concerned, but what helps me to navigate the levels of grieving or the steps of grieving is knowing where your soul is, like knowing where your spirit went, right? Um, even in all of our imperfections, because we claim that we are believers of the Lord Jesus Christ, because we operate in the Great Commission, and we definitely let people know where we stand as far as our faith. Um, I believe, and I choose to believe, that once your spirit leaves your body, it will be present with the Lord. I really believe that. Adjusting to not being able to call you or not being able to, come to you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ready. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna take a minute. My family knows, my immediate family, my husband and children know what to do if any of my siblings pass away, and if any of them do. And a lot of it is going to be space. I want space, because I will be utilizing all the many pictures, all the many emails, all the many text messages, just to kind of cope, right? because when mom passed away, it was literally, and it still is to this day, a day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour coping, still for me. So,
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
for my siblings and my parents, there is no this too shall pass. For me, it's
Mhm.
not. I just had a moment, um, just watching Bryce, just watching him, and I had a moment. And he's
Mhm.
10, and mom's been gone for 24 years.
Mhm.
And so,
Mhm.
I mean, but mom is mom. Siblings are different. You know, we've done so much stuff together. Like, I shared a room with Amy for
Yeah.
18 years. I never had my
Yeah.
own room. You know what I mean?
Sorry about sorry about
No,
that.
because she taught me cleanliness. She taught me. I mean, it was tough sometimes because she has an eclectic personality. But she taught me cleanliness. She taught me a lot of stuff. She taught me. She showed me,
Mhm.
right? And
Mhm.
she was there. She was there
Mhm.
when mom passed, and I had my girls. I would come home and food would be cooked. The girls would be clean. The Like, she was like, we did some nitty gritty stuff, like trenches type work. You know what I mean? So to see, and then like with Tracy, with you, like with the boys and our kids coming together, I think about all the impromptu pool parties and um the baby shower with all the ducks and the water parks and coming to your house with my Tupperware because I can't cook and I ain't got the money to get no food and you feed me and like Nay, I think the simple fact that you trusted me and my husband, through your process, through your, home buying process, like the way I look at pictures of how you sat with my kids and read to them, like those are the things that are going to have to hold me when y'all pass.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I'm not ready for y'all to
Yeah,
pass, but I get it. Y'all have to go.
Yeah.
it's a process.
Yeah. I've
It's
go ahead, Nate.
it's a process. I will add this is that I carry grandma with me. You know what I'm saying? I carry mom's mom, dad's mom, mom's dad, dad's dad. Like I carry their dad. You know what I'm saying? I carry the ancestors with me. Um and I definitely grieve. I'm not saying I don't grieve. I'm not saying that at all because I do. And I know I would grieve. But I also um walk with them that have gone before me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I walk with them. So for me, the biggest challenge is like, oh, I can't just pick up the phone and talk for like 3 hours with Drea or, same with Tracy or with Amy, Jermaine, Brian, or whatever the case might be. It'd be like 5 minutes with my nephews, but you know what I mean? Like it would be, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is that it's the physicality piece that would cause me the most trouble and it'd be the most adjusting. But every day I'm walking with mom. Like I'm walking with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm holding on to her lessons. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding on to her knowledge, her wisdom, like it's necessary on a day to day basis. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's healthy or not, but
Mhm.
what I'm saying is that it's not trapping me in an unhealthy pace. I'm definitely able to move on, progress in life, and introduce my stuff to new things. It's not holding me back or anything like that. It's just that wisdom that I could pull on because of my interactions with her that I hold dear, right? And so it's the same thing from the Queen of Hearts. It's the same thing from the Queen of Spades. It's the same thing, like from all these people that I hold dear and near to my heart. Because I don't, like I said, you're not going to be in that circle if if you're not bringing what I consider value into my life, whether you're my sibling or not. Guess what? Hmm. I don't know if we ever talked about that, but yeah, you're gonna have to bring value, or I will love you and let you do you. I will, but I'm not going to, as an adult who is responsible for my well being. You're what I allow in certain levels of my experience is left up completely to me, completely to me. So if you're in that circle, I'm all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all of the experience, the adventures that you're bringing into my life is going to build me into a better me. So I'm clinging to those when my siblings transition. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not walking alone. I'm walking with the ancestors, if that makes sense.
Thank you, Nate. I completely agree with both of you guys. Yeah, I'm kind of like with Andrea. I do think about life if something were to happen to one of my siblings and what that would look like. And then I'll start tearing. Like Nate said some. No, Andrea, no, Nate said something the first time he was speaking, and I could feel the tears like balling up, like just the thought of it, and then I have to shut it down. Grief is a real thing, and it's a lot to unpack. Um, I realize that I'm still grieving the loss of my best friend, of Poppy. Like there's still some things there that I'm still trying to unpack and deal with. And so, and, she was like a sister to me. She wasn't my blood sister, but y'all know how close she and I was. And so I think that it's important that, like, Andrea knows like all of the things to do if something were to happen to me. We have these conversations. And the reason why I know this was a real sensitive subject, but the reason why I brought it up is because I think that siblings don't always have this conversation prior to something happening. One of the reasons why everything went, I was in Richmond visiting Aunt Tommy, and she said something, and I'm just going to share this. She said something, and she said, I just totally admired the way you handled the passing of the planning for your mother's funeral. And this was during my visit with her last year. And I was just like, I mean, we're talking about 20 some years ago. And so, but she was so like she was really elaborating about what stuck out to her. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, thank you. But one of the reasons why everything went so seamlessly for mom's passing for us to prepare is because she spoke to me about it. We had conversations. I was a beneficiary over her estate. So like we sat down and she told me what she wanted. And that's what I did. And I really didn't care what anyone else had to say. I didn't care what people suggested. I knew the conversation that I had with our mother. And that's just what I was going to do. The only thing I did that she didn't want me to do was put her she wanted, remember she said she was put her in a wooden box. I'm not
Just throw me
like
in a
going
pine box and bury me because my
in a
spirit is
pie
with
box.
the
She's like,
Lord.
I'm with the Lord. I'm
I'm
like,
with the
okay.
Lord. This
I
is
told her
Good
then.
Friday.
I told her then. I
We're
was like, we're not putting you in a pie box. So I'm telling you that now. So that was, other than that, I did everything she told me to do. And so I really didn't care. Like for me, it was about protecting you all. I was like a guard dog. Just leave my siblings be. Let them be. Let them do what they need to do. And I allow all of you guys to process that. But again, I had that conversation with mom. We talked about it. And so
She
I
talked
had the
about it
same
with all of
conversation with
us.
Andrew.
She talked about it with all
Yeah.
of us.
It's
Nate, you
like,
had private conversations with
yeah,
mom about if she were to ever pass. She ain't never talked to you. She ain't never say.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
She normalized
I don't
death for
think
me.
so.
My kids hate that I talk about it the way mama talk about it.
Yeah. it's part of life. And Andrew, we have had conversations with Dad.
Even though
We're
he
gonna
think
continue to have conversations with him.
he think he gonna be here to the rapture. I say I'm gonna be very angry with you if the rapture is not here and you pass away because you need to be fluid, sir. Stay fluid.
He's been saying that since we was kids. All right. We literally got about a few more minutes, and I want to shift real quick, and I want to make this a little fun. Okay, y'all want to have a little fun?
This ain't been fun.
Yeah, it has been amazing. It has been amazing. But I'm gonna play a little game, and it's called "Who's Most Likely To."
Oh, Lord.
And all I need you to do is say which sibling is most likely, and I'm just gonna read random questions off to you. And y'all just say a name. You don't have to explain why. Just say a name.
I'm gonna
Unless
say
you
Pass.
really, really
I got a sibling named Pass.
No. Okay.
I'm ready.
Y'all ready? Who's most likely to eat the last slice of pizza
Nate.
without asking? 24 of us.
Nate.
Absolutely. Hands down. With his greedy self. Who's most likely to forget a family member's birthday?
Nate.
I don't like the way this is going. Are these questions rigged? Are these questions rigged?
No.
Nate.
No. They're not.
Next.
Who's most likely to cry during a sad movie?
Tracy. Next.
What do you say, Nate?
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Okay. Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong time?
Drill. About time. I knew it. You gotta shuffle them cards. You gotta shuffle them. Drill. She will laugh at the not just laugh. She's gonna make the joke.
Elaborate.
Sorry.
Who's most likely to break something and blame someone else?
Amy. Go.
Amy, definitely. All right. Who is most likely to? Okay, these are some childhood throwbacks. Who is most likely to get away with anything as a kid?
Nate, because he's sneaky.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I think you, Drill.
Do anything because I watch y'all do the stuff and I stay out of trouble.
No.
Andrew, she didn't do stuff.
I watch y'all fall. I watch y'all fall apart, and I be like, not doing that. Got it.
Who's most likely to tattletale?
Amy.
I'll take that.
Okay. Who's most likely to have been the teacher's pet?
You can't be laughing, first of all. You can't be laughing while you're reading the cards. You're supposed to be.
I can't laugh. Who's most likely to be the teacher's pet?
You, girl. You. Next. You.
Who's most likely to hide when chores were being assigned?
Nate.
Oh, yeah, probably me. That's probably me. That is probably me.
Next.
Most likely to apologize first?
Me. Don't do that, Nate. Don't you do that?
I don't think none of us apologize so quickly.
I'm quick to apologize. We talking about child now.
Oh, okay, childhood.
No.
Not right now.
I would apologize first now.
Okay.
I know what that means. I know that.
Okay, this is now. We're not in childhood anymore. Just personal habits. Who's most likely to be the peacemaker?
Pass. I'm just kidding.
You said it. Give me my flowers. That's what you say you do.
I was just saying pass.
I am blessed are the peacemakers. That's
Who is most likely to give the best advice? We're all pretty good at that.
Yeah. That's a mental.
It depends on what it is.
Did you say that's a mantle?
Yeah, I think we're all.
That's a mantle passed down by mama. She spread that pretty thick across all of us.
Now, how we say it.
Okay,
that's a different question.
Yeah. Okay, this one's kind of fun. Who is most likely to get rich first?
In the meantime, we good.
Who is most likely to move far from home? Tria. She was the first.
Where you get these questions from?
Don't worry about it.
I don't feel like you shuffled that deck up.
No, you did because we didn't call About
I
what?
did.
I feel you low key telling us about
Who
ourselves.
is? I'm not. These are just random questions. Can't help it if I'm not included. Who's most likely to stay up all night and binge watch shows? I don't think any of us could do that.
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff. I'm working if I stay up all night.
You talking about right
Who's
now?
most likely? Yes.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
we all trying to go to sleep. Like ain't nobody
Yeah, definitely. Likely to make a deal out of nothing.
make
Make
a
a big
deal
deal out
out
of
of nothing. What
nothing.
you talking about? Like a business
Make
deal?
a big deal. Make a big deal out of
Amy,
nothing.
Amy.
Amy. Yeah.
At least it's
Who's
what we
most like?
perceive to be nothing. It might not be what she
She
perceived to
thinks
be
of
nothing.
nothing. Yeah. But for us, it's like an easy fix. So you be, oh, that's it? Okay, my bad. We can't move forward.
Right.
No, we
No.
ain't going nowhere. We
Who
ain't going.
who is most likely to become famous?
You.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be you.
You,
I
Tracy.
wouldn't even be on Facebook Live
Yeah,
right now.
I don't even want to be famous. I don't even want to be like we don't even want to do this, but we doing it.
I don't want to be famous either. Trust me. I would rather hide. Who is most likely to post something embarrassing online?
Tracy, I don't know if it'll be
I would
embarrassing, but it'll be post anything that's being
say
posted. I don't know if it'll be
you got to
embarrassing, but if it's being posted, it's you. Ain't nobody else posting nothing on Facebook or social media.
I don't post like that. Now, when we first started off, I've slimmed back a great deal.
This going on.
This is a good one. Who is most likely to forget where they parked?
You, Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy. Yep, yep. I can see that.
I did the other week. I did the other week.
Press it.
Was it the other week or was it this morning?
It was it was the other day.
Very good.
I was at the grocery store.
Very good.
Okay, that was fun. That was fun. One more question. If we were to switch lives for a week, what would happen? If we were to switch our lives for the week, our lives. Lives.
No, I'm not switching lives with Nate. I would quit. He would quit. Like we wouldn't even go no further. There would be no ship. There would be no nothing. We'll pick a whole nother career. I would keep Pat because Pat would be my boo.
You go straight to the bridge.
Yeah. That's the best thing that's happened to us. Is Pat. So we'll keep Pat.
To us.
And then for Tracy, if we switch, like Tracy, you would not survive in my life at all.
I think if I switch with Tracy, I'll just look at everything like this.
I would if I was younger. I'm too old. I don't think I could do it now. I think I would survive if I was younger.
I think if I switch with Drea, I'll be like, let's go. Like just a fireball.
Why?
I'll be like, let's go. What we doing today?
The kids will be right with you too.
What did he say? What did he say if he were to switch my life?
He'll be like this. He'll be like this.
So nice. Everything is beautiful.
Everything shines. Everything is blinking.
Everything is beautiful.
Like even
so nice. Look at this closet. Look at this closet.
Look at this closet. What kind of wallpaper is this?
Look at everything on the vanity. It's just so much to choose from.
There's no dust.
Oh,
glittery.
I can't. Trust me, I cannot. Y'all a mess. Okay, let me just say this. I want to say thank you to you both for coming on and just sharing our experience, our history as siblings. I love you both so much, and I am so grateful to God that He gave me you two as siblings. I honor you. I am thankful for you. I love you to the moon and back. There has never been a time that I ever wished that I was an only child. I wish I wasn't the oldest. There have been times when I wish I wasn't the oldest, But I would not change my siblings for anything in the world, because you all have always supported me and you have always encouraged me. You've pushed me, you've challenged me, and you have contributed to my life as well as the lives of my children. And so for that, I am forever grateful. So thank you so much for being a part of In the Family Room. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. Until our next episode, be blessed.